I just have to say, I think this is, we've got a couple of things that are just, I think, the worst thing I've ever witnessed as an educator, a citizen of this county, in my lifetime. Number one, what happened in Gatlinburg, that is it's the most heinous crime I've ever heard reported. And I think the citizens of this county needs to know that this school board is greatly upset about what took place there. And I think that the attitude of some of our media in this town has taken upon themselves to be the ones that they're going to be discovering the truth. And I will say this school board, our job is not to be law enforcement, to go and look for evidence and to discover those things. That's up to the police and to their investigating team. When a crime was committed, we need to let them do their job, and we failed in that as a community. By rumors, by lies, by reporters who by their own admission have only been in this room twice in their lifetime. I think it's wrong. I think as a community we need to be very upset that if you want to be informed, get good truth. We did not allow the authorities to have their investigation the way we should have. It's deplorable. You want to judge and bring to trial and send a man down the road who has given his life to this county. It's wrong what we're doing. It's wrong for this to happen. You'll never convince me this is what was good for this county. You'll never convince me of it. I was elected by my community to represent my community, and they're upset because in the middle of things that are being done, we're taking away our leader, and that's wrong. It is wrong. And I hope that this community will wake up. You got a state of Tennessee that has a law that says they're going to give us our BEP. They don't do it. Well, change the law or give us the money. There's a lot of things that are going on that is attacking a good educator. I've known this man a long time. I've never seen him act in a contrary way as a citizen or as an educator. He's always been methodical. He's always been prudent. He's always tried to discover the truth, even when it meant separating from his friends to do so. I know this is a fact. And there are people that have criticized our Superintendent Rick Smith without reason and without any evidence, and I think it is so wrong. And we will probably get what we deserve out of this. It'll be very, very hard to find a qualified superintendent to replace Rick Smith. Who would want the job? Who would want the job? What is wrong with these people in this state, in this town? What is wrong with you? You're doing something to a man that's leading our school system. Why can't you get behind him? He went out every night for a year talking about how he wanted to reform our schools. You know out there that there are schools that do not have music teachers?
What about the children?
That's what it's for, the children, ma'am.
Rick Smith knew my child was assaulted by the principal, by the teacher.
We've heard you speak. You'll hear me speak, ma'am. I've heard you speak. We don't want to fund our schools at a proper level. And by golly, if you want to have a good education system, you're going to have to pay for it. When I was elected, I swore that I'd uphold the Constitution of this state and this country. This man deserves to be innocent until he's proven guilty. He deserves that. This is wrong what we're doing. I have a hard time. With this. And Mr. Smith, it's not that I appreciate your remarks, but I can't vote for it. I can't do it. It's wrong.